Hello, hello, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Channa. I'm a navigation athlete, which now I'm exclusive, which I'm super excited about because Navigation has been my favorite brand ever since I joined them 3.5 years ago. Now, just because I'm exclusive does not mean that I love every single item. There are items in this launch that I do really like and items in this launch that I don't really like. I will continue to share my honest feedback with you guys because being 100% transparent is very important to me. Navigation's next launch is on March 9th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Code Channa will go from a support code to a discount code finally. So I'm really excited for you guys to save a little bit of money. Code Channa will save you 10% off on your order. So I appreciate if you do use my code, whether that's for Navigation or with PE Science. I always do a monthly giveaway where I show my appreciation to you guys for giving me the support that you continue to give me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you do choose to use my code, just make sure you screenshot your order and send that to me via email, which I will link here on the screen and also down below. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I'm not the best with TikTok, but I will try my hardest to be this year. For this video, I will be doing timestamps because I know not a lot of people have a lot of time to watch the entire video. I will timestamp each collection. That way, if you are only interested in, let's say, the contour shorts, you can go right to that part of the video and just watch that. Another little hack, if you are short on time and you want to watch the full video, I recommend you playing back the speed in like a faster speed, like 1.5 or 2 times speed. I do that a lot when I watch YouTube videos because I want to get the information in and out very quickly. Since being exclusive now, I get every single item, which is insane, but I'm very excited to share with you guys as much feedback as possible because I know with Navigation, if you've shopped with them before, their sizing can be pretty inconsistent. I will put my measurements down below along with the catalog. That way you guys can have access to it. But other than that, I don't think there's anything else. So let's get into the video. Okay, so first off, we have the Lift Seamless Leggings, which I was super excited about because these literally lift your booty. They have a detailing that is a textured contour detailing that wraps right under the glutes and literally holds your glutes up, so it creates that lifting effect. That is why they're called the Lift Seamless Leggings. And the textured design is all along the sides, and it kind of starts here in the front. So if you were to look up very close, you can tell that that contour design starts right here and then goes literally all the way down to the bottom of the legging. And then if you look from a side view, that contouring design wraps around the glutes, hugs right under it, lifts it up, and goes all the way down. It's very interesting that they took the textured contour design all the way down in the leg. I would have preferred if it was just, if it kind of like stopped under the cheek or like, you know, halfway or something like that. But these do really lift the booty and I do really, really like these. However, first impressions aren't everything. You have to see how a piece of activewear performs in the gym. And some things I wanted to note here was typically never really get a camel toe when I'm wearing Navigation. However, the softer the material has been becoming because I'm noticing that because these are extremely soft and stretchy. I feel like the crotch kind of moves around and it kind of doesn't agree with the underwear that I'm wearing and kind of creates not a straight up camel toe, but some crevices that's like super, super weird and very frustrating when I was working out. Another thing that I don't love is the material is so soft that the top of the butt crack doesn't stay in the top because it's just too soft, if that makes sense. So it's almost giving that effect of the shape leggings. If you've owned those before, I kind of complained about how my butt crack was kind of flat on the top because the material just wasn't going in there. So that is one thing that I don't love about the Lift Seamless Leggings. However, they are extremely soft and stretchy. They are very flattering. They lift the booty and I love that. But I will say, and I don't know if you've noticed this when I was showing these leggings, I do have a sticker on here, which you can see through that. So they are really, really thin and these are slightly sheer. However, I always recommend you wearing any kind of nude thong. I always wear a nude thong. If I weren't wearing this sticker, then you would not be able to see. So I would say these are safe for the most part, unless you have like some sort of tattoo or something that is gonna expose this area of the cheek. As far as sizing goes, I got a size extra small in all of the leggings because they are so soft and stretchy. And I will say they're a little tight on the legs, just because the textured material on the legs does run a little bit more compressive because it wants to lift your butt, right? So it has to be a little bit more compressive than the material right here on the legging. So just keep that in mind. At first, I didn't really like the extra smalls. I was like, this might be a little too snug for me. However, when I'm working out, I like to feel very held in. I do think I really like the extra smalls, but I will show you what the size smalls look like in the lift shorts because I did get a pair in a size small. When it comes down to it, you can either stay true to size for a nice, compressive, comfortable fit, or you could even size down if you want a little bit more compression and a little bit more snatched feeling. So I just put on the meadow green ones, and these feel a little bit bigger than the pastel blue and the bubblegum pink ones, and I actually prefer it. So I wonder if I would prefer a size small over an extra small, but these are fitting me like as perfect as I could want them to fit. And there's just a little bit more room. It doesn't feel as snug. I don't feel as claustrophobic in my legs on the textured part because it is, like I said, more compressive than the rest of the legging, like in the glutes and right here. So I actually do really prefer these meadow green ones compared to the bubblegum pink and the pastel blue. One thing I also wanted to note that I forgot to mention was when I was wearing the bubblegum pink ones the other day when I was working out, I was squatting, and I noticed when I would squat that the bubblegum pink ones were coming out of my butt crack, which was bothering me very badly because I want it to stay in there, right? So I think, again, it's just the material is super, super soft to where it's not staying put, which can be a little frustrating. So I just wanted you to keep that in mind. These feel like they'll be a little bit better, and I wonder if it's just because there's a little bit more extra fabric to work with. I almost think that I would prefer a size small or just the bigger extra smalls, because this one is still an extra small. It's just fitting bigger. So keep that in mind. Okay, so now I have on the Lift Seamless shorts in meadow green, and these are gonna be releasing in meadow green, pastel blue, and bubblegum pink as well. But these are a size small, and I wanted to put the size small to do a little comparison with the size small and the extra small. These do feel much more roomier. I feel like I can breathe a lot better. There's still a good amount of compression in the waist. My legs feel like they can breathe a lot more. It's not as tight in the legs as the extra smalls were, but these are the shorts, and I actually prefer shorts over leggings. So if I were to choose between the two, I'm a shorts girly, especially with summer coming up. I like shorts, and I also like to roll my shorts up. So even though that these create a lift already, this is just how I prefer to wear my shorts because I feel like it accentuates the quad and scoops under the glutes really nicely. And since you have the textured contouring under here that hugs under, and then also putting this under gives a nice little lift, a nice extra lift to the glutes, which is really nice. But the only thing, like I said, is really annoying is that this material is so incredibly soft that it's not staying put in the butt crack. So I do feel like it kind of flattens this out on the top, which I don't love. But overall, I do really like the Lift collection. It's just little tweaks that I would have personally made if it were up to me. As far as sizing goes, with the shorts, it just depends on how compressive you like your items to be. Honestly, don't feel like you could go wrong going either way, whether you stay true to size or sizing down. These do make me feel just a lot more put together, the size extra small over the size small. So I do think I will prefer sizing down for the Lift collection in the shorts. But maybe for the leggings, I would probably stay true to size just for a little extra room in my legs. Since I do have the pastel blue ones on, I just wanted to make note of this too. The other day when I was working out in the pastel blue ones, I was doing deadlifts that day, and I will say that they were rolling up a lot. So automatically they were just rolling, and they, you know, throughout my entire workout, they ended up being like this, which is how I typically wear my shorts anyways. But I did want to make note of that just because I think, again, the material is just so soft that it's just more prone to rolling. Okay, next up we have on the mid-rise contour seamless legging, which is perfect for short girlies like me with a short torso. We always have to roll our waistbands down to hit the smallest point of our waist to get that hourglass snatched look, and you don't have to do that with these, which is really exciting. But I will say there are some flaws that I'm noticing in these leggings, and it is the softness. You guys, I don't know what is going on, but the manufacturer is loading the crap out of each badge with fabric softener, and I personally cannot get down with that. I like the stiffer material that Navigation had in the past, not to the point where it was super restrictive, because when they were first launching, it was very, very stiff to where it felt like you couldn't breathe. But over time, they got that happy medium, like the perfect combination between very firm, held in, and soft, where it lifted the butt nicely. It stayed in place when you were working out, and it wedged all the way up, which this is what my issue is with these now, is because they're so soft that the top is not staying put up in the crack like typically Navigation shorts and leggings do. Another thing I wanted to say is when I'm squatting, I'm noticing that it just doesn't feel like it holds in place. It's just the wedge kind of unwedges and it slowly starts to come out, creating a little bit of a unibutt, which really, really is frustrating because their material in the past has been so perfect and it just keeps getting softer and softer. So that is one bone I have to pick with the manufacturer. I did report this to Ashley that the softer the material, the more it unwedges, and the more it rolls down, the more it doesn't stay in place and lift. So she is aware of that, and she's going to relay that information to the manufacturer. So hopefully they can get it back to where they were in the past. But I did want to just disclose that with you guys because I don't want you to buy an item and expect it to be like how Navigation leggings have always been and then get a legging that feels completely different. And I want you to take my experience with a grain of salt, my input with a grain of salt, because everybody is different in what they like to work out in. So you may really enjoy the softness and stretchiness of the contour leggings. However, I'm not a huge fan of it, and I just prefer the way that they used to fit in the past. So as far as sizing goes, I got a size small in all of the mid-rise contour seamless leggings, and they're very comfortable. I think just with leggings, since I don't like to feel like too claustrophobic in the legs, that a size small is my preferred size in these mid-rise contour seamless leggings. If you want a more compressed feel and you do like your leggings a little bit tighter, you could size down for sure, just because the fabric is so soft and stretchy. And if you don't like the little bit of bunching right here, you could definitely size down if you want, but keep in mind, obviously the waist is gonna get a little bit more compressive. Easily stick my hand in here and I've got a lot of room, but it's still compressive and nice and comfortable. I do want to make note that if you do size down in any of the leggings or shorts, just be careful if you're getting a lighter color, because especially the pistachio, this one is sheer, and if you size down, it could definitely become a little bit more sheer. So I've put on the OG contour seamless legging with the high waistband so you can see the difference of where it's hitting me versus where the mid-rise contour seamless legging is hitting me. And I do want to just show you also what I mean by the older fabric, where it was a little bit more stiff, goes all the way up in my butt crack and stays put because it's not as soft, but it has the perfect amount of compression. My butt crack doesn't look as flat on the top compared to the mid-rise contour seamless legging with that new material being super, super soft. Up next, we have on the mid-rise contour seamless shorts, and these, I love the way these hit me at the smallest part of my waist, and I just think that's super, super flattering because it really accentuates the curves at the right spots. But again, these shorts are very, very soft and stretchy. I did size down to an extra small in all the shorts, and I do prefer to size down in my shorts for the most part. The issue that I was running into with these when I worked out in them though, was these were rolling down when I was lifting. So as I was like moving around, that the waistband just kept rolling like this. Also, I feel like it was creating like a muffin top. And so it just kept doing this little thing going on, which really bothered me. And I felt like I had to keep pulling it up, which got really, really annoying. But again, I think it's just the softness of the material and the lack of firmness in the waistband holding everything in. That's what I think the issue is. I do want to note that these actually do go up all the way in the crack, and they didn't give me a hard time coming out when I was working out in them the other day. So I don't know if it's just like a color thing, but these are the candy apple red ones. I do want to note, having the extra small gray ones on, they are slightly sheer, and I did size down to an extra small in all of these shorts, and I actually do prefer it. I definitely prefer the gray contour shorts over the gray contour leggings. For some reason, I just feel like the shorts are more flattering on the glutes than the leggings for me specifically and my body type. And also, these actually do hike up all the way, which is very, very strange that the leggings don't, but the shorts do. So I don't know what's going on there, but just keep that in mind. Here is a side-by-side comparison of the old contour seamless shorts in gray with the high waistband compared to the mid-rise contour seamless shorts in gray. Okay, up next we have on the digital seamless legging, which I'm super excited for because I love the digital seamless material. It is just, it's so soft. It's very, very stretchy. It kind of runs on the bigger side. I got a size extra small in all of the leggings and all of the shorts because it does run a little bit bigger. So as far as sizing goes, you could size down for sure if you wanted to, but I will make a note in just a few. I love this candy apple color. It is so beautiful. I feel super fierce in red, and I just absolutely love these so much. I'm typically not a patterns girly, but with the material of these, once you put them on, they will become one of your favorites. The only thing that does bother me is there's like a little seam here. When you hike it up, as you should with any navigation short and legging, you usually get a seam here, but this one's a little bit more noticeable. But honestly, it is what it is. Like, you can't really change anything about the seams here. And I get the same thing when I do wear a size small, because I had the size small in taupe last launch and it still did the same thing. So as far as sizing goes, you could definitely stay true to size if you want a more comfortable fit, but honestly, I prefer sizing down. The sizing down is more compressive in the waistband compared to the size small, but it's nothing too uncomfortable for me. And I feel very snatched, I feel held in. I don't feel like there's too much fabric going on around here as I did with the small. And I also wanted to note that the size smalls on me went up to here. In my last try on haul, if you saw that, I looked like Urkel because there was just so much fabric that I could pull up. I do want to note that the black ones I cannot wear. I literally put them on my body and they're see-through, and it is so bad. I don't know if it's because I got an extra small. I've talked with other athletes and they're still see-through on them, and they've stayed true to size, like their typical comfortable size, still sheer. So I personally don't recommend the black leggings. You can obviously try them out yourself because everybody's body is different. You guys, the periwinkle, unfortunately, are very, very sheer as well. And this is the issue that I have with the digital. It's the only one that I really wish in some way that they could fix, because I love the taupe color, but I don't really wear them because they're very, very sheer in the leggings that I have from the last launch. And it's because the digital pattern here, it's like if you really pull it, you can see your skin color in there. And think about when you do an RDL, obviously it's gonna be just straight butt cheek, you know, and we are not about that. So that is one thing I wish that they would fix about the digital. You just have to be really careful Candy apple, I didn't really notice that. I've got a bright light up here and I can see it from afar. So I don't know if I'll actually be wearing these to work out. That is very sad because I really love the digital, but just gotta keep it real with y'all. These are sheer. All right, up next we have on the digital shorts, which I'm super excited about because the glute recoil in these are literally insane. Like, I can't even, it blows my mind. I love these. I think they're super flattering. I will say they're supposed to be high-waisted. However, they do sit kind of mid-waisted. And I have an extra small in all the shorts, just as I had an extra small in all of the leggings. The extra small leggings came up higher on me, but the shorts are coming in like a mid-rise length for me. So just want you to keep that in mind if you're not into the mid-rise length. Like, these do sit a little bit lower compared to the leggings. These digital shorts are launching in khaki, taupe, and sand. And I will say, just be careful with whatever size you choose. I have a size extra small on because it fits me really well. However, the smaller an item, the less fabric it has to cover the glutes if you do have big glutes, and it might be sheer. Khaki ones they're slightly sheer. You can definitely see the skin through the little digital pattern here. So just keep that in mind. I'm loving this khaki green color so much. I want to wear them to the gym. I haven't worn them yet to the gym, but I want to wear them because I love neutral colors. I love greens, and khaki green is one of my favorite greens that Navigation has. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. I feel like a small would just be too much fabric and just be too big on me, but I'm almost tempted to try it to see if there's a little bit less sheerness to the material, since there would be more fabric to cover the glutes, if that makes sense. So we will see if I ever decide to try a size small, but I do really love these khaki green shorts. This is the issue that I have with the taupe ones. You can clearly see that they are see-through, and this is why I don't wear them. And I don't know if the digital pattern is supposed to show your skin. Like, I don't know, is that like what they were going for? I'm not totally sure, but this is why I don't wear the leggings that I got from last launch, because I'm just like so self-conscious that people are gonna be judging me, like, because they can see my ass cheeks. So it's a very, very unfortunate because taupe is such a neutral color. It's one of my favorite colors. And I thought it was my favorite, but I think when it comes down to it, sand and candy apple are the least sheer out of all of the digital colors launching for this launch. So just keep that in mind. Hopefully they can fix it. Maybe I'll give them feedback a little bit, because people are not gonna wanna buy sheer leggings. All right, up next we have on the Sport Seamless legging, and I am wearing the color chocolate. It's also gonna be launching in the new color beige, and then it's gonna be restocking in scarlet and charcoal. I love these so much. They are one of my favorite pairs of Navigation leggings. I just feel like they're so comfortable, soft, so incredibly stretchy, and they just snatch you in the perfect place. Like, they literally give you an hourglass shape, and I love it so much. I got a size small in both the beige and the chocolate. I feel like the small fit me the best. I've tried an extra small and sizing down, but the waistband becomes too compressive to where it feels like I can't breathe. So I personally don't like to size down in the Sport Seamless leggings. I like to stay true to your comfortable size. If you were to size up, I feel like you would just, since the legs are so much fabric already and so stretchy, you would just get so much fabric and bunching here if you were to size up. But I love these so much. This chocolate color is absolutely stunning. Okay, next in the catalog, we have the Contour Seamless leggings, which I don't have because I get the new items releasing for each launch, but those are gonna be restocking in Meadow, Pastel Blue, and Pistachio. And then Next on the catalog would be the Contour 2.0 Seamless Leggings, which they will be restocking in black and candy apple. And then moving on to the bras, I have on the Charm Seamless Bra. These are gonna be low medium impact. It says they have a cap sleeve, but I don't think this is a cap sleeve. It has removable bra pads. It's got a back twist detail on it, and it's made from nylon and spandex. It is very, very comfortable and very stretchy. It is going to be launching in white, pistachio, and periwinkle. I personally don't love this bra. It's not my style. I don't feel like me in it. I personally like to feel like a badass in the gym. And when I put this on, it makes me feel like a cute girly pop. You know what I mean? So depending on which vibe you're going for or who you are as a person, obviously, if you like it, rock it, girlfriend. It is cute. It's just not my preference. But this is what it looks like close up. It's got like a little scoop neck here. Again, they say it's cap sleeve, but in my opinion, this goes pretty far down as a normal sleeve. I feel like a cap sleeve would be like cut in half. But again, the removable bra pads, it's very, very stretchy. I will say, since I'm wearing a small, if I'm moving up and down, these pads are moving. If I were you, I'd probably just take them out because my boobs are down here and the pads are up here as I'm like, say you're doing lat pull downs or something like that. So that would get really annoying. But also, I wonder if you should size down, because I stuck with a size small just with my comfortable size since it is more of like a top. And I don't like to feel super claustrophobic in sleeves like this, but I feel like maybe if you size down, it would become a little bit more tighter and more secure. I don't know that for sure. As I'm moving, the top is moving up, so just be careful on that. The back has a little twisty detailing on the back, which it's cute, but again, just not my favorite style of top. All right, up next we have on the Limitless Rib Seamless Halter Bras. These aren't anything new. They've launched these in the past. They're low, medium impact, ribbed. They have removable bra pads, and they have that halter neckline here. They are gonna be launching in new colors, pistachio and pastel blue, and then restocking in a bunch of other colors. I got a size extra small in both of my Limitless Rib Seamless Bras. I typically like to size down in my sports bras because I have a smaller chest and I don't like a lot of gaping. I will say that, like, even though this is an extra small, I noticed that one thing I don't like about this bra is it does this a lot for me because I don't have boobs. So it literally just like, it has nothing to fill it out. So that is one of my pet peeves about this bra. Okay, look at this red fit, you guys. I am obsessed with the all red. If you get anything, get the top and the bottom and candy apple because she is fierce. I'm wearing the Virtue Seamless Bra. This one's gonna be launching in khaki green and candy apple, and then it's gonna be restocking in black, white, pastel blue, and Caribbean. This one is going to be low, medium impact. It's seamless, it has double shoulder straps. It's got an open back strap design, removable bra pads, and it's made from nylon and spandex. I do still feel like I get bothered that it does this weird flapping, and it could just be me just not having boobs and nothing to fill out the sports bra, but that does bother me, and I think that's why I prefer a minimal sports bra and less fabric to prevent that from happening. But it's got this ribbed material right under here, and it's seamless here. It's very, very comfortable. And then you've got the strappy detailing in the back, which is very, very flattering. So I am extremely picky when it comes to sports bras, but I will say that this Virtue Seamless Bra is probably my top favorite out of the bras launching for this launch. And as far as sizing goes, I would either stay true to size, or if you have a smaller bust like I do, you could definitely size down and it won't really spill out too much. I mean, I feel like if I'm just relaxed like this, you get a little bit of spillage here, but I feel like that's so normal. Like if you look at it when I'm like extending my arms, it's just how we're made. So like, I don't feel like it's like I don't feel like it's actually like squeezing me uncomfortably or anything like that. It doesn't look too small. It doesn't feel too compressive. The extra small feels very, very comfortable to me. All right, up next we have the Radiance Bra. I am not gonna put this one on, you guys, because I could not get out of it for the life of me yesterday. I had to have Isaac help me. Even getting into it was super hard. I don't I just don't want to experience that again. So as far as sizing goes, if you like this bra and you want to get it, do not size down. Make sure you stay true to size, or you could even size up if you're a little nervous, if you don't like to feel super restricted, because I will say the area here, like the bust area, is just not giving. There's not as much stretch to it, but it is going to be launching in periwinkle and pistachio and restocking in black and white. It's low medium impact. It's got a beautiful V-cut neckline that I think is super flattering, but the mesh detailing on the back isn't my personal favorite. I don't like super enclosed sports bras in the back, so that is why I've never really worn this in the past. If you have boobs and you like that open V-cut neckline, it's gonna be super flattering on you. Next, we have the Flourish Seamless Bra. This one is gonna be launching in pastel blue, sand, which I'm wearing, and then restocking in black and white. This one is low medium impact. It has removable bra pads, and it's made from nylon and spandex, and it has this compressive, like a slightly compressive band here, and then it's seamless up here. One thing I will say about this bra, whether you stay true to size or size down, one thing I don't love about it is that it's so long and compressive here. And then obviously if you're wearing them with a compressive short here or legging, whatever, it creates like this, like, obviously I pulled it up a little bit, but it creates like this pouring over here. I think just because the bra is so long and hits at like an awkward point on the waist and just like scoops it here. So that is one thing I don't love. Again, why I like more minimal bras to go like under here so that you're not dealing with all that going on here. But yeah, just keep that in mind. All right, up next we have the Cloud Puffer vest. These are cute, and I got the black one in a medium, and then I got the cream and the brown in a small because I just wanted to see the sizing differences. But you've got this black little puffer here. It's got the logo right at the bottom here. Oh, it's really hard to do this on the camera. It's very simple and minimal, and we love that. And so this one's the medium. And it's very cute. I feel like the medium is still very fitting on me. I don't feel like it's super oversized. It hits like a normal length here. So if you're wearing like jeans or something, it would hit here. It's not super cropped in my opinion. But yeah, this is the medium. And then we've got, I will just try on one of the smalls, just so you can get a little comparison. Let's do the cream. Ooh, this is gonna look cute with the sand. Okay, let's fix this here. So this is a small. Ooh, I think I prefer the size small more. I feel like it's just more fitting. Yeah, I definitely like the small more. Oh, this is so cute. It's got little pockets here. It's not warm enough for the winter time, obviously, but it's very nice. I feel like it's very nice for the spring or the fall. And then it's also launching in brown, which is cute. And I got this in a size small too. Then we have the men's Synergy hoodie. So I wore this on my story the other day. I wore the sage color, love it. If you are shopping for it, make sure you search in the men's section because it's classified as men's, even though we know us women are gonna be wearing them because we love oversized hoodies. But I got black, so I guess it's called Onyx. So Onyx here, and then we've got Sage, love this color. And then we've also got Sepia. Not a huge fan of this color. It's kind of an interesting brown color. I feel like it would look really, really good with very, very dark skin tones, but it's just not a brown that like calls my name, you know? But let's see, I got a size medium in this, and then a size small in the sage and the black. So let me just show you the comparisons between the two. I actually took out so they have like They have these little strings here, but do you see how this doesn't match with this sage? I feel like it's so much lighter. So I just honestly ripped it out because I was like, I don't like that it doesn't match. And strings kind of annoy me too. And these strings are really long. So I just took them out. This is the size small. So I feel like since it's men's, it is gonna give you that little bit of oversized look. So I actually like the small. I'm in this phase where I don't really like super oversized anymore. I used to, but I've been really liking a little bit more fitted or just slightly oversized. So I really like the way the size small fits. I haven't tried on the medium yet, but I do really like the small. This is made from cotton and spandex. There may be a little bit of shrinking going on when you wash it and dry it, but I don't think it should be too bad since it's also spandex. So just keep that in mind. But I love this color. It is so cozy, so warm. It's not super thick for the winter time. I would say it's on a medium warmth scale, if that's a thing. This isn't gonna keep you like super warm in the winter, like heavy winters, but it might be a little thick for the summer, but if you keep your apartment really nice and cold like I like to, I think it's perfect and it keeps you nice and warm. So I love this hoodie. I love how simple it is. But yeah, this is the size small. And then I'll just try on, I'm not gonna try on the sepia because I don't really like that color. Wait, or I might have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to because I got it in the medium to compare. But here, I'll just deal with that later. So, oh, this color's not bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was. It's actually cute. It's like a camel color. I actually really like this color. Isaac, I like this color now. He can't hear me. I actually really like this color, and I actually really like the way the medium fits. So I think I would say if you like it to fit a little bit more oversized, I would say I would go with the medium if you're my size. The small is cute and it's slightly oversized, but this is on a little bit more of a vibe. I feel like this would be paired really, really cute with leggings or something like that. That little oversized loungy look. But yeah, I really like this. I'm glad I tried it on because I did not really love this color at first, but I'm so glad I tried this on because actually she's so cute. So up next, we are gonna try on the men's Comfort Crew. Again, these are made for women just as much as they are men. We always wear cute oversized things. I got a size medium and a size small. I'll try both of them on for you guys just so you can get a size comparison. But these are gonna be launching in Oasis Blue, Storm, and Turquoise. I actually didn't get the turquoise because I'm not a really big fan of turquoise. It's just too bright for my liking. But this blue is very, very beautiful. So this one is the medium. Okay, how does this look? Okay, the medium looks a lot better than the small. I've tried on the small the other day, but the only thing that I don't love about this crew neck, do you see the seams here, how they're like poking out? So it's like not, like it needs to just like go down, like she needs to chill. But it's like, I feel like I'm very broad in this, and it's not, I don't know about it. I want to show you guys what the small looks like. I do say out of both of them, I definitely prefer the medium, but let me just show you what the small looks like. I don't know. Okay, I definitely, whoa, this one's really, look how boxy I look. I can't, these things, they're just too out there. Like, I definitely prefer the medium. I feel like it's a little bit more relaxed than the small because the small is like really fitting, but I don't know. These are warmer than the hoodies, but I'm a hoodie. I prefer hoodies over over crew necks any day, because if it rains, like obviously can throw it up. I feel like hoodie's more of a vibe than a crew neck, but they are warmer than the hoodies slightly. They're softer than the hoodies too, keep that in mind, but I don't know if I can get down with the weird football shoulders. Oh. All right, lastly, we've got the Men's Elite Full Zip Up Hoodie. I love zip up jackets. They're just, when you're hot, you could easily just take them off. You can wear like a cute little tank top under it, cute little sports bra, kind of slouch it a little bit. It's a little vibe, but it's launching in light gray, onyx, and copper brown. I think this is the brown that I didn't really like. Yeah, the sepia is cute. I'm not a fan of this copper brown. I'm not trying this on unless I have to. It's a medium, small. I have to. Okay, size comparison. I'm noticing that the wrists on here are kind of tight, like there's not really much give, so just keep that in mind. But I love how simple this is. It has the little navigation logo, so that's super cute. And then, yeah, this is a size small. It's still like an oversized fit because it's men's, but I really like it. It's lightweight. It would be perfect for like the spring or the fall time. Definitely not winter. This is too thin to keep you warm, but it's cute. Yeah, see, like these wrists are not stretchy, so just make note of that. But, okay, this is the medium. Still pretty restrictive in the wrists. But this is the copper brown color. It's not terrible, but it's not my kind of brown. I prefer like a chocolate brown, or I do really like that. It's more of like a camel brown, that sepia one. This copper brown, not my personal favorite, but this is the medium. I think it depends on what vibe you're going for, how you like your fit, obviously. So just to like hold it up, I'll do a side by side of what the medium looks like and what the small looks like. All right, so that wraps up the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any other questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. I want to be able to help you as much as possible, given my honest feedback with this specific launch and the sizing and the sheerness of some of the products. So please don't hesitate reaching out to me. I think the best way for me to answer your questions would be to join my Discord if you have one, or if you're willing to download the app, because I have a little community of navigation girlies that we talk all things navigation, and I can answer all your questions there and make sure that I actually see your question. You can also just comment below and ask questions that way. Instagram, definitely DM me, but I will say sometimes Instagram doesn't show me all of the messages. So just keep that in mind. If you want to join my Discord, let me know. Again, the launch is on March 9th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and code Chana will save you 10% off. Thank you so much if you choose to support me. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Boom.